I believe a speed golf score of 99 is very possible, and here's why. When I ran 39 minutes in Bandon Dunes in 2013. The week before that, I ran 46 minutes going flat out in Druids Heath golf course in County Wicklow, shooting a score of 82. Fast forward a year of 100% devotion, by the way, a year where I really perfected the transitions. I worked so hard on my golf, you just wouldn't believe. And I worked so hard on my running. I trained entirely for speed golf. And I ran the Druids Heath golf course a week before traveling to Oregon under the same conditions, on the same golf course, shooting the same score in 38 minutes. I still can't get my head around that. Couldn't believe it at the time. It was very fast, but I did it. The data is there. And I was 8 minutes faster than the previous year. Now you take it, so does that mean I was ready to run 31 minutes in Old MacDonald the following week, which I didn't get the chance to do, unfortunately, because the weather didn't allow it. And I don't have the data from the next day because of the nature of the standard of my performance. So I don't have that data. But was I ready to run 31 minutes? Possibly. Now, I'm not going to base my theory on that. I'm going to base my theory on being ready to shoot 34 minutes in Old MacDonald. And that's based on some further data I have from practice rounds on my home course, which is Craigmore Park. So I would say, very conservatively, at that point in 2014, I was ready to shoot 34 minutes, and that's conservative. Now, let's talk about running standard. Over the course of that 4.75 miles I ran, I would estimate that Nick Willis would be at least 3 minutes faster than me if he was somehow able to run for me. And that's based on me knowing for a fact that Nick would outrun me by at least 4 minutes on a cross-country race of that length. Now, there's more to it than that. You have to stop 80 times or so, 70 times, whatever, for 8 seconds at a time. You're carrying the golf bag, which is a smaller percentage of my body weight than his. And I think his running economy would be more impacted than mine because I'm not as good a runner. But all in all, I estimate that if Nick Willis could run for me when I was in that condition for speed golf, that 34 minutes would become 31 minutes. Now, this is still conservative because I could have run 31 minutes. I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say conservatively I could have run 34 minutes. And I'm going to take the 3 minutes away based on the fact that it's possible to run 3 minutes faster than I did, conservatively possible. And we also know it's possible, and I'm not going to subtract any time for the potential of running faster by using less clubs or not using a bag. I could, okay, but I'm going to stay conservative and keep it at 31. Of course, it's possible to run faster. The jury's still out for me, how much that compromises your score and how the two things balance. So I'm going to leave it at 31. And I'm going to state for a fact that it's possible to shoot, for a speed golfer, to shoot 65 on a course such as Old MacDonald, which is just not that much over 6,000 yards and is on the right kind of day with the right kind of pin positions. 65 is possible to shoot. You know, we have the data. Scott Dawley shot 72 in Chicago with like a hatload of eagles and birdies. That could have been a 65. Christopher Smith shot 65 in Jackson Park in competition. And in practice, he shot 66 in Pumpkin Ridge. So it's possible to shoot 65. If you shoot 65 as opposed to the 77, the 31 minutes becomes 30 minutes. 65 plus 30 is 95. So I would put forward that it is theoretically possible to shoot, based on those numbers, which I actually believe are conservative, 95. Now, that I do believe would entail Speedgolf becoming, properly professional. Properly professional meaning a person could devote for a long period of time all of their training towards the task of lowering their Speedgolf score. I was able to do it, but I was only able to do it really for a full year. But that's 95, and all we got to shoot is 99. I believe at that point in 2014, at the place I was in my Speedgolf game, I think if I had a miracle round of golf, I could have shot 65. I think that would be possible for me, just about. And yeah, that's the 34 minutes, and there's your 99. I think it's theoretically possible to shoot 95. I think 99 is maybe possible for me in the lifetime of the next 5 years, providing I can train, not get injured, practice my golf, providing I have that time and that energy. And I believe the same goes for a handful of players that are currently playing. That I think 99 is on the cards in the next few years, should one of us or a number of us get to really go after it and chase it. There it is.